All right, back for an in-person pod
Yes, sir. And first,
in cheers.
cheers.
2025 Travelers Championship. We had an eventful week last week with JJ Spawn taking the US Open title.
Uh-huh.
What are your thoughts on that?
I think it was a very legendary U.S. Open. I think Jada Swan really deserved it. It's cool to see like one of those players, those underdogs. He's been so close all year, and I think it was obviously a pretty crazy Sunday with everyone falling apart, and he even fell apart. He was getting bad breaks at the start, 5 overs, doing the first 9 right for shot 40,
Yeah, shot 40 at the
and
front.
then everyone kind of forgot about him. I forgot about it myself, honestly, a little bit, and then
Yeah,
he just stayed right where he was, and that's what you got to do in the U.S. Open, and especially in the PGA, but especially in the U.S. Open, you just got to stay where you are. Because a lot of these times, they were just going to fall back, especially with the rain coming.
Yeah.
It got pretty nasty.
it did. And that rain delay absolutely saved him. Because if that rain delay never comes, JJ Spawn does not win. It's probably
Because
Bob Mack.
Or Sam Burns.
Or Sam Burns. Yeah, Sam Burns
definitely really messed with him.
Oh, 100%.
And it also, it's the wetness got hard, but I think it really messed with him.
He also got a very bad break on 15 when he had clearly standing water, tried to get relief, got two officials to go and look at it, and they still did not give him relief, which is kind of crazy.
I know. I saw a video of someone go up to where it was after.
Yeah.
And they stepped down and it literally like it rose up to their
Yeah,
like
it was a puddle.
It was like a puddle. Like I don't like it was like clearly like
He was already spiraling before that,
yeah,
but that definitely did not
I mean, the shot he took, literally like the water like snapped up to
Oh yeah,
it was insane.
It was crazy. And the bogey he had on, I think it was 12, the par five, was one of the worst bogeys I've ever seen in my life. Goes fairway, layup, wedge, just misses the green left shoulder side.
Like snap hooked the wedge.
That was terrible. He didn't deserve to win, but that definitely did not help.
Choked again, which is kind of sucks.
Yeah.
His aura and his entire repertoire, but he's still been playing really good though. He'll be noticed for the Ryder Cup team, but I that really fuck that's gonna talk with him for a while. 100%. I think.
Then Adam Scott, obviously he could have easily been in there.
Yeah.
He could have won. He shot 79 on Sunday. Like
if he shoots
dude shoots 2 over, he wins.
Yeah,
like 2 over.
He ties essentially, but that you never know what happens.
Right.
With JJ Spawn.
Yeah,
exactly.
Unreal putt. What a way to end it.
Yeah, that was legendary.
One of the best putts I've ever seen to win a major.
I know. And I guess everyone keeps saying, I don't like how far would it gone if it rolled out
5, 6 feet.
I think probably 5 feet. It's up the hill. I think he's making.
I think if Vic had the same putt, he made it.
Yeah,
it'd be. I think that's probably what his thinking was. Yeah. If he rolls it by, it's like an easy putt.
Exactly. It's where you want to roll it. If you want to roll it by, you don't want to leave that short.
Right. That's why that pin location was so good. Is like you wanted to be on the right side, but if you miss the green, you're so short sided.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
but it was legendary. I think for everyone. I mean, we wanted to be there. We weren't able to be there, but it was well been legendary. But the rain would have sucked.
Yeah, rain would have sucked. The like 2 hour delay.
Oh my god, yeah, maybe all day. But yeah, that was really. I mean, Oakmont is the coolest course. It's so.
I know, and I'm glad they're going back there every 5 years now.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, they made it an anchor site.
Oh, so
that
it's
Pinehurst and Pebble,
St. Andrews, like every 5 years, stuff like that. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. So it's going to be 2031.
Yeah,
or 2030.
I think 2030. Yeah. Okay. Which would be pretty cool.
That'd be legendary.
Yeah. Trying to think anything else from the U.S. Open.
Rory.
Yeah, Rory needs to get his act together. He's being a bitch. He's just not talking to the media, not doing
pretentious.
Yeah, being pretentious. I don't know. It is really hard to like get up after what he did at the Masters.
It's a huge emotional roller coaster.
100%. But I think eventually he'll figure it out. Hopefully by the Open he'll be in the right headspace to where he can contend. It'll be a good spot. It's a home game too.
We'll go to Reddit. He'll probably go to Scottish Open.
Yeah, he'll play Scottish, but basically he'll be home.
Yeah, that's true. He'll probably go to Ireland after this week.
Yeah,
I think they'll put him in the right mindset. Hopefully, but he is struggling.
Yeah,
and Scotty.
Yeah,
I thought Scotty had a good chance at the end for some weird reason.
Yeah, there's like a
I thought he was gonna get to like 2 over, and then now it's gonna where everyone's gonna fall too. And then I was like, he might win a playoff, but
he lost the way Scotty normally does. He just missed putts.
I know,
and you're not gonna see that on like normal PGA Tour setups. No. He needs greens he's not familiar with.
Exactly,
and then that's the way Scotty loses. So he's gonna win this week by like 5.
He did that a couple of years ago, didn't he?
What, last year? The Travelers?
Yeah,
he won by 1 in a playoff over Tom Kim.
Yes, that's what it was.
Tom Kim got fucked because, I guess he's just Was the protesters, and they had to change the whole location. That was last year. I had Tom Kim.
Oh,
it's brutal.
It's not a good way.
No, it wasn't.
But yeah,
you should have readjusted and been fine at that location.
That's also like something you have to like everyone has to deal with.
Right? Yeah, Scotty had to deal with it too, but he's just that much better.
Like he's just better at dealing with that type of stuff.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to think of any other stories. I mean, Sam Burns showed the end, which sucks, but
yeah,
other things, not really. A lot of big names missed the cut for Bryson.
Yeah, Bryson included.
But I don't know. That course was not built for Bryson.
No, I don't think it is. Yeah, on to this week. Got the Travelers Championship out in Cromwell, Connecticut. Short course, Birdie Fest, which we haven't had in a while.
I know.
Probably since the CJ Cup.
Just doesn't happen like that, yeah.
Yeah.
Long test recently.
Yeah. But yeah, very short. It's only 6,800 yards. Like bent grass polo greens. It's kind of similar to like Memorials agronomy, like grass wise,
but it's short
and
way easier.
Like these guys will have wedges in all
every day. There's a couple drivable par fours, I believe, or one at least.
Yes,
that's closing. The finishing stretch it.
Yeah, it's a drivable 4, and then par 3,
par 4, and then the 18.
Yeah,
15, 16, 17, 18. But 15, 16, 17 are so good.
Yeah,
and then par 4, 17 is one with the water all along.
Yeah,
tough tee shot.
It's that is a really tough tee shot.
I know, but it's a sweet course. I kind of like these July tournaments. They're kind of fun.
I know.
And the June, July tournaments are kind of fun because a lot of these guys like trying to make the FedEx Cup playoff.
Right. It's the last elevated event of the year too, which is crazy how they stack
the British and the Scottish, but those are probably the last 2 big tournaments of the year.
Yeah, before we get to like the
playoffs.
Playoffs, yeah. But
we took me a exciting week to go through.
It is.
We'll get the board. We'll pull up the odds boards. I was gonna say it out loud because we don't have the screen sharing capability and the ability to move the mouse.
Right. Obviously, we know who the favorite is, Scotty. Plus 280, I think, last time I saw it at, which pretty standard now. You're not going to see anything over a 3 with him. Yeah, plus 280. I don't know about you, but I'm pretty scared that Scotty's going to go back to that.
Most likely he probably will.
I'm going to take my chances like a dumbass and lose money, but like this is what he wins. Limited fields.
And like I just think his when it's wedge games, he just eats it up.
And
if he putts well, it's just game over, right?
And these greens aren't hard.
Nah,
that's the thing. Like
they're not easy to. They're like good greens. They like roll really nice.
Yeah,
they're like big, not too tough.
Right.
I don't think I would feel that.
Yeah. So yeah, terrified of Scotty. Gonna leave him alone. Hopefully, get lucky. He doesn't win. But next on the board, we got Rory 12-1, Xander 16-1, and Colin at 18. So that's everything sub 20. I'm not interested in any of those 3 guys. I
don't think so. I don't think they're riding hot enough, and I just don't think this is. I don't think this is. If it's not going to be Scotty, it's not going to be one of like the top guns. I don't think the top guns.
Right, I agree. Then maybe last year, like someone had Tom Kim.
Yeah,
I think I bet him at like plus 6,000 last year.
Mm-hmm.
Someone in that range, I think. And Rory obviously isn't there mentally. And I'm surprised he's playing in this.
I didn't think you would. I thought he would have WD'd
100%. Xander's still obviously not. I don't think he's ready to win or
no. I don't think so either. I don't think he'll win for the rest of the year. Honestly,
I don't think so either. And
Colin, he'll play good.
And Colin would be the one person I go to, but he just doesn't win. He's
just such a loser.
Such a loser. It just he I can see him being in contention, but just absolutely shitting his pants.
I think he would have to be like a big lead going to Sunday to win.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Or just like shoot the lights out on Sunday and come out and win, like when we're behind.
I like Colin more like at a course where more people struggle.
Yeah.
I feel like API, he played well.
Like he's
Memorial
just like a striker.
Yeah. Right. He knows how to make par. Like, I don't like him. I don't like his chance to get to 23, 24 under.
No. I think and then next range.
Yeah, Cantlay, Ludwig. Those are the only guys sub 30.
Yeah, I know you were saying you liked Cantlay.
Yeah, I'm gonna bet Cantlay. He's got great course history. I mean, has like 4 or 5 top 10s here, even before it was an elevated event. And I like Cantley on courses that like you just kind of plot your way around.
Yeah, exactly. I think he's a good ball striker, and he can keeps it in play usually.
Right.
And if he gets his putter hot, it's gonna be.
He's a great putter.
It's just gonna be game over.
He can get
to. He's a birdie fast type of guy.
Oh yeah, 100%. He can easily make a shit ton of birdies.
Ludwig, I don't think
any course where Ludwig's driver is not a weapon, kind of like Rory. It's like I don't want to play him exactly because these guys are hitting the same clubs.
It's because his putting's not good too.
He can't putt.
He's a horrible putter.
He's terrible, and he just makes so many mental mistakes. I just can't get there with it. I need him on a long, hard golf course where
I agree.
He can separate himself with the driver.
Yep. Then we got JT, Victor, Sepp around there. I mean, Victor, I think he had too much like stress and like emotional damage from last week, where I don't think he's due to win after this week.
No, not at all.
I can see maybe Vic in the British, maybe.
Right.
Or later down.
Yeah, it's recording. I didn't see the record button, so I got scared.
You're recording, guys.
Yeah.
But no, I think maybe JT, but probably not. No, I don't. I think his ball striking would be good enough, but I just don't think his putter.
He did win week after a major after the Masters at a similar course.
He did. It was a plotter's course.
JT is the one bet I'm not going to make this week, but I'm going to have a little bit of FOMO on.
Yeah, happy.
But
because I would love to see him win too.
I don't know if he will win. He win twice this year.
He could. I don't think so.
You don't think so? I'd rather. I guess Cantley's way worse odds. But like JT, I don't know. I think I'm just gonna stick with Cantley, and if JT wins, I'll be a little sad. But
yeah.
Well, in the range. Oh yeah, Victor, like you said, too close to contention last week. Sepp only won twice.
Tippers.
Yeah, the most tipped, and he's already won twice.
Yeah, he's not.
He won an Amex and an elevator.
Wild if he won 3 times.
That'd be like he'd have the best outside of Scott.
Yeah, I was going to say the best of the season.
Second best season on tour.
Yeah, which doesn't fit. Nothing against him, but I just don't.
It's a perfect course for him. Yeah, but like
it is.
Yeah,
I don't know. Sam Burns, no way.
No, Sam Burns way too. He should be like 60-1, not 35. He's zero chance. It's not a good course for him.
Yeah, it's just not good. Nothing against his talent. You just wouldn't. I don't think he can get it done after this.
No, after last week, dude, he might miss the cut.
Yeah, that could be a solid bet.
Yeah. Then we have Tommy Fleetwood and Keegan at 35.
Mm-hmm.
I'm done with Tommy.
Do you think this would be like the tournament he would win though?
No, I don't think he can get to 23 under.
Yeah, that's probably true.
I like him at like API, like Colin. Him and Colin are kind of similar. I feel like in the way they just ball. I don't think he's gonna make enough birdies.
Yeah, I agree.
He's still crazy. He hasn't won the PGA Tour yet, but I think he could win the Scottish.
Yeah, that's actually probably pretty fair.
If you that it's a week before
PGA tournament.
Yeah, PGA Tour. It's a week before a major.
Yeah, that's actually a really good play. It could be a play.
Yeah, obviously he can't win in the U.S.
Yeah, clearly
the tournaments he's got in contention. It was the Canadian against Nick Taylor a couple of years ago.
That won the Olympics.
The Olympics, yeah,
and the Ryder Cup there.
Yeah, exactly. I don't think he likes U.S. soil.
Something about it. But Keegan, he's won here before.
Yeah, 2 years ago, captain. I don't think he wants to be on the team.
No, I don't think he does.
And if he wins this week, he's probably
has to be on the team.
Has to be on the team. So
he's like 15 right now or something like that, or like 17.
This is the last elevator event.
Yeah, then
worth a lot.
Yeah, exactly. You'd win a bunch of points.
So I don't think he wins 2 out of 3 years, to be honest. I mean, it's basically a home game for him. It's near like Boston area.
Yeah, it is. That's why he liked it.
Yeah, but
Russell, top of the tips.
Yeah, most tip this week. Russell Henley makes a ton of sense. But I still struggle to see Russell Henley getting to that 23 number again.
Yeah, I do too.
I don't think he makes enough birdies.
But it makes so much sense. I can see him winning, but I also don't know if he could do it. But I don't want to be the bad him after and they can play horribly.
Right.
After,
yeah.
Being the most tipped.
I mean, that's what it was in the Masters. He was close to most tipped and he laid an egg. Bobby Mack way too close to contention after what he did on Sunday. He's not winning. Even though it is a good course for him. I don't know.
That's what I was thinking. It's
Shane?
a really good course. Shane? I don't think so.
Tempted because
he played so bad.
He plays so bad. I feel like this is like a good reset for him.
It probably is, but is it reset enough to win after that?
No, Shane can't win, but I think he could play well.
Yeah.
Might take him for a top 10.
Yeah, that's probably smart.
Jordan has won here in the past.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
the bunker shot against Berger.
Yeah, that's true.
But other than that, has terrible course history. He has one win, but I don't like it either.
JJ.
JJ, dude, the fact that JJ Spawn is playing this week.
Why would you play? When don't you? Do you have to probably?
Oh, you don't have to. You could. Rory dropped out of the Memorial.
That's ridiculous.
It is ridiculous, but like you can just choose not to play anytime you want. Go take a vacation.
I'll go take a vacation.
Go take a vacation. You got paid
right now.
He's been grinding on
the
tour too.
I would go to the British Open early.
Dude, honestly, yeah, go to Europe.
Go get Scott. Oh, sorry. Watching the playoff hockey game, that was disgusting. Who that was? It's who's that? Was that Reinhardt?
No, I don't think so. That was gross though.
Barred out.
Oh, it's good. Yeah, go take a vacation. I don't know why he's playing in this event. Like he's got the biggest payday
bet of all time.
Yeah, if you touch JJ Spawn at any reason,
there's just no point to it. There's just no way some of that type of player can win back to back.
No, absolutely not.
And he's so emotionally drained right now.
Oh my god, dude!
No willpower to go. Unless he's like a freak, but I don't think.
No, he just went through the ringer. She made 5 bogeys his first 6 holes, and then turned around and played so well down the stretch. Like he's got to be gassed,
especially at that type of course.
Oh yeah, and what was I gonna say about him? Dude, he's also been grinding on the tour. Like he's not a guy who just plays when he wants. He plays every week.
Yeah.
And now you finally got your big win. Go fucking take it off, dude. Mm-hmm. Cam Young makes all this.
That's what I'm taking.
You taking Cam Young?
Yeah, that's I already threw a little bit on him. I like him. I think he's been playing really, really good this year.
Oh, he's back.
He's been playing. He's fully back, and he showed it last week.
Yeah.
And I think he's a birdie fast type of player.
Oh, he is. 100%.
He just dominates with the driver, and he can really get his putter rolling sometimes. And I think first tournament ever for him to win, and I think this could be it. I think it's like a birdie fest type of course.
He's a huge winning problem, but I don't mind it.
I get off the hump, but I don't know. He's gonna need to do it at some point.
Yeah. Ben Griffin can't win 3 times in one
year. No way.
Stay away for the rest of the year. Aaron Rye is interesting.
Very.
See him more as like a longer iron course, but like
me too. Like
but he can make a lot of birdies. I'm not gonna bet him, but a little FOMO on Rye. Berger. I'm betting Daniel Berger. Has good course history. Everyone at the early in the year we're in the Florida swing. He is a Bermuda guy. But like he's contended here at Memorial. He's in the playoff against Spieth, and he's not on the tip chart. When Berger's on the tip chart, it's bad news.
Yeah,
bad news. And the fact he could still be popular, but he's not on the tip chart, and I like him a lot this week to play well. Siwoo's another name I looked at. Oh, he plays really well in the Northeast courses.
He won at Sedgefield.
Did win at Sedgefield. Oh, right. I might have to add Siwoo to my card. He's the one I've been debating back and forth.
What about Mav?
I can fit him. Mav is
interesting too. I think he could
very interesting. Like, what do you mean?
Like I put up like a big under par.
Yeah. Absolutely. I think I'm not gonna get there with Mav, but I could get there with Siwoo. I feel like Hideki, no, hit the ball at wherever. Adam Scott, 0% chance. This is like Justin Rose after the Masters.
I know,
like
it's just like
the old head who got in contention. That took so much out of him.
I know, it takes so much out of him. And he's like still so emotionally drained, especially after having a bad Sunday round.
Right, shooting 79.
That's demoralizing.
Yeah.
Sanjay, Taylor, Tony.
I don't want to take Sanjay.
No, do not.
I'm gonna take him for a top 10. All right. No, I'm not. I lied.
I don't really want to take him. He's just too boring.
He has really good course history here.
Oh, okay.
But
still.
And he makes a lot of birdies.
Yeah, he does.
Dude, you know at one point he was the first player. He was the only player outside of JD Spawn to get to 500 this week at the US Open.
What?
He got to 500 during the first round.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I think I don't know if he made the cut, but he was close to missing it. He got to 500 in the first round. He had the solo lead at 500. Him and JJ were the only ones to get there.
That's insane.
And then he just railed off the
first day.
Things are like even.
Oh, jeez.
Taylor Pendrith, no. Tony, no. Pass. Akshay, I'm betting Akshay. This is a perfect. He was T4 here last year.
Oh, gotcha.
I think he had a good. Did he play well at RBC? Maybe he was really well. I think he was really high tipped that week, and he didn't play well.
Yeah, probably.
Which I like.
Good ball striker.
Yeah, good. I like him on like birdie fest short courses. Yeah. I feel like that he's really good with his wedges.
Yeah, he is.
And putters up and down, but if he can make putts, he can contend.
Harris English, previous winner here.
Yeah, in the 7-man playoff. Was that what?
It was a 7-hole playoff.
I think. What was the 7-hole play? Who was in the 7?
Kramer Hikaki. It was him and Kramer Hikaki.
Oh, yes, 7 or 8 hole play. Wasn't there another?
That was the Wyndham.
Right? That was the Wyndham. Yeah.
Kevin Kisner,
Adam Scott.
Adam Scott. Yeah.
That was the big.
I think Sue
was in it.
Some random person.
Yeah.
A couple other random people.
Yeah. Okay. That I was thinking of the Wyndham.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. It was a very long playoff. Yeah. Former winner. I think I'm good on Harris.
Jason.
Do you like Jason?
I think I kind of do like Jason, but I don't know. Do you think he wins?
See it. It's not a bad. It's a decent course.
Has you played here before?
I don't know. It's a good question.
I looked it up.
Okay. But like, he's a good candidate for how he played last week because he played well, but was never. I never had a chance to win.
Yeah.
Like
never.
But he was playing on the weekend on one of the last 4 or 5 groups on Saturday.
He's last played it 2023. He was T45, then miscut, and wait, no, he played T44 last year. T45 the year before, miscut, T10, T46. So a lot of in the 40s. So probably greatest course history, but
I don't know if he's ready to win yet.
Yeah.
JT Poston.
I like him.
I'm betting.
He's my boy. He played good. He played good here before. I remember.
Oh yeah, he has.
He played really good in one year.
I think he was first round leader last year.
Maybe there was a year where he played.
Look up last year, 2024. Or maybe that was Amex this year. No, I lied. That was Amex. He was first round leader. I don't know if you were or not. I remember I missed out on it.
I don't think I was.
Yeah. This is a perfect JT Poston course. Plays RBC Heritage really well. I think he was close to number 1 10th at RBC Heritage. So I was kind of stayed the same. I like JT Poston. He's a plotter. He's great with his wedges and absolutely gets so hot with flat stick and make a million birdies.
Yeah, he's got the best putting stroke on tour. One of them.
Absolutely in on JT Poston this week. Mackenzie Hughes, no. Matt Fitzpatrick, no. Minwoo, absolutely not. Brian Harman.
Go actually jump off.
Who?
What?
Brian Harman, you're saying? Or
I don't really want to. I just don't want to see him win. But
no. I don't think he already won this year. He can't win multiple times in a year, and he's on the chart. So,
what tournament did he win?
He won the Valero.
Oh my god, I forgot about that.
Yeah, by a lot.
Yeah, didn't he?
It was never really competitive. Yeah, he had 4-shot lead going to Sunday and didn't give it back.
No.
So not Grazerman, no. Ricky, I might take for first round leader. I know we've done that a lot.
I've done that so many times.
It does work, but he does.
It would be fun.
I'm taking Ricky. I'm not taking him to win.
Shoot 62.
I'm taking him for a top 10 or a top 20, and I'm taking him first round leader.
I'll take him first round leader. I like that. I think him just going to shoot 62.
He loves to come out hot.
Yeah,
and these are the courses he starts to play well at
100%
in this time of year. Tom Kim, no. He did win the DK King of the Course with 9 birdies on the weekend.
I saw that. That's unreal.
Didn't finish well, but he made 9 birdies on the weekend, which is crazy. Clanton. Not ready to win. But Carly be somebody I'd be interested in.
I think he could wedge it up.
Yeah, he's a good wedge player. Someone who's just absolutely not in form, but is a great course fit is Davis Thompson. Won John Deere.
Oh yeah, he did.
I don't know if he played at RBC because those are the 2 courses I've been using.
Yeah, I think
John Deere is
a good,
and then RBC.
John Deere's a good comp tournament too, a little bit.
With the stuff,
signature. I think
right.
It's a good comp tournament.
There's a million birdies on that course. I think Davis Thompson won 29 under or something like that. So he can get there.
What about Denny with his putter? He just had
that was my biggest hit for a while. Was Denny, probably 100-1 first round leader.
Yeah,
2 years ago.
Oh my god, I forgot about that.
Yeah. Dude, was that 2 years ago? Yeah, that was the year that Keegan won.
Yeah, I don't know.
Is he playing well enough?
That's what I'm saying. I just don't know if he's been playing well enough.
I'll have to look into Denny a little bit for the first round leader card. Not taking him to win.
No.
It'd be the first leader to pass. Nick Taylor. it feels like when Nick Taylor plays well, he doesn't stop playing.
I know.
It doesn't matter what
These are some of the best players in the world.
I know. He doesn't stop playing well.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna pass on him, and he's gonna play really well. I hate myself, but yeah. Down the board, I think we only have one more bet.
Mm-hmm.
Andrew Novak, 140, 120, whatever you get him at.
That's the lock of the week.
Playing. Me and Warren have been talking about him for like 2 months now. After he lost RBC to Justin Thomas, and then he won the Zurich.
And then he's just been playing really sneakily well the entire year. This spot. These are PGA betting is all about spot betting, and this is just a perfect spot for him to like showcase that he is like one of the better players in the world and try and make the Ryder Cup and actually come through with that win.
Right.
Because it's a course where you like obviously the best players in the world, but like if the best players in the world aren't birdie festing it up, like you're gonna be like you're gonna have a chance. So it's like you don't have to like play like perfect and stuff like that.
He played well at John Deere last year. Obviously, he lost a playoff at the Harris. Of course, we've been looking at. So, absolutely, I'm betting. We were talking. We thought he was going to be like 65, 70.
No, he's
100. Well, I got him 140 on the day. You got him basically boosted to 142.
Yeah,
it's a ridiculous number. I don't care if he goes out and misses the cut. I make that bet.
It's a 10 times insane.
The players that are in front of him are disrespect.
Like insane.
Seabass, Michael Kim, Kevin Yu,
like Sam Stevens,
like
those guys, like Ryan Fox to win again.
No,
no,
like Luke
Henry Hall.
This is Luke Lamb's second start as a pro.
Yeah, like that's insane.
Andrew Novak has contended at John Deere and RBC. He won the team event with Ben Griffin, and we saw Ben Griffin go get a win of his own.
Yeah, exactly.
If Novak wants to be on this Ryder Cup team, he's going to need to win.
This is his chance.
An event by himself. And
I know. It's insane.
It's disrespectful. It's so annoying. After that, though,
there's really no.
I got nothing, dude.
Trying to see if there's any name that
Alex Noren, the same odds.
Like, yeah, I know, that's insane. Dude, he's literally on like the bottom 15 of the list.
This guy's on the cusp of making a Ryder Cup.
I know he's the bottom 15 of this list.
I hope he wins, dude. I really hope that number. We'll never see that number on him.
Literally never.
But if we miss the cup, we'll probably see it.
Yeah,
Scottish.
Yeah, most likely.
But John Deere, if he doesn't win here, it's winning at John Deere.
Yeah, that's what we were saying. Also,
he'll be popular there too, but it doesn't matter.
I wonder if he'll play in like the 3M, something like that.
Play the 3M.
Could be another one for him. That's kind of a birdie fest too.
Yeah. All right. Winner pick.
Yeah, let's do it. Like,
I'll probably just play it safe. I'm gonna go with Cantlay. Yeah.
I'm gonna go Cam Young.
Cam Young?
Yeah.
Cam Young and Cantlay. Okay.
Like that. All right, let's do a couple squad rides, 3 top 10s. I'll do first round leader.
Yeah. Maybe just take Novak as one of them.
Yeah, top 10.
Yeah. I like the 6 to 1. Yeah, I'm plus 600. He's like you almost get to the bottom, you don't see his name. Scroll up. It's crazy.
Who would you like for top 10?
Novak 600.
Yeah. Besides that, said someone. Was it Shane Lowry?
Yeah, I did say it was a day Shane for a placement. I don't know what's his top 10 price.
Plus 300. It's pretty juice.
Yeah, I like that. I think you want to take a first round later.
Yeah, I like that.
Okay, good on FanDuel because they had these bets out and I'm sure they raked in money last week. People to go bogey free. I fell for one. I tried to take John Rahm second round bogey free. And he bogeyed the first holes without even realizing that JJ Spaun was only like the 7th player ever.
To
go bogey free to US Open.
No, yeah, literally. Like, yeah, it's in like almost.
And I was betting like 28 to 1, thinking I was sharp. Like, no,
yeah, like that's.
But FanDuel has bogey free round 1.
That could happen.
But oh my god, the odds are shit.
They're probably horrible.
They have Scotty at 430, and then they only go down to Bobby Mack at like 750.
Yeah.
No. Okay. There are a lot of trees on this course where you could get out of position and bunkers too.
Yeah, so a lot of bunkers.
Even though it's an easy course, there's still bogeys to be made out there. Round leader. We can't do Ricky again. We do Ricky every time we come on here. Like, I'm gonna take it, but I don't know if we can make that official.
It's just gonna be just
well,
Poston could go.
He used to be the first round leader king. 5,500.
Let me look at some other odds.
Before I forget it. So one thing I do with these pods is I talk about it and then I sometimes forget.
Yeah.
Like the Shane at Truist, even though he didn't win.
I know.
We talked him up and then I just completely forgot to bet him.
I took him.
Did.
And then it just didn't come through.
So I'm betting Cantlay. I'm betting Alright, Cantlay.
Poston first round leader. What about
What else did we talk about? Cantlay. Oh, Burger.
Oh yeah, Burger.
Cantlay, Burger. Akshay. Poston. And Novak.
Is Jason Day a first round leader or no?
I'm not pass, I think. Come out on J-Day.
Siwoo Kim.
I think I'm gonna add Siwoo because I bet him last week.
To be first round leader?
Yeah, and to win, and he played like pretty decent.
Yeah, he did.
To the weekend.
He did really good.
So I think I'm gonna have to add Siwoo. So I have a 6-man card. I have Cantlay, Birders, Siwoo, Akshay, Poston, Novak.
Yeah.
For outrights. Then placements, I'll probably go.
I threw a parlay of it was Novak top 10, Shane Lowry top 10, and it was plus 2,700.
That's 2,700?
Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah, no, I'm interested in that. Yeah, I'm gonna for placements go Lowry. Who else? I said somebody else that will play good, but I'm not gonna.
I took for my outrights. I took Cantlay, Cam Young, Akshay, and JT Poston.
And Novak.
Oh yeah, Novak. Yeah, I already took that too as well.
Okay. I said somebody else was gonna play good. I forget who I was gonna bet him outright. Is it Ricky? Yeah, I don't have time. I'm not gonna bet placement. I'll take that. I'll take the 27, but I'm not gonna bet them straight.
No.
So we'll take that'll be the squad, right? The two top 10.
I like that.
Shane and Novak, like 27-1, and then our first round leader JT Poston. You have Cam Young as your winner pick, and I have Patrick Cantlay.
I like it.
Yeah.
All right, looking ahead.
Yeah.
We got next week is. What is next week, John?
I have no idea.
It's not the Scottish, is it? It might be the Scottish, is it?
No, it's Detroit. It's Rocket Mortgage.
Oh my god, yeah, it is.
Ricky plays well this week. He's gonna win again.
Yeah.
He won 2 years ago.
He could
win the Rocket
Mortgage.
Very easy.
Yes, it's gonna be Scottish after, I believe.
I think John Deere.
Oh, is it John Deere again?
Yeah, it's Rocket, John Deere, and then Scottish.
And then British.
And then the British.
And then 3M, and then Wyndham.
Nailed it. And the playoffs.
Nice.
So
we'll be back for Scottish.
We might have to do one for John Deere.
No, we have to because Novak.
Yeah. If he doesn't win, if he wins this week, we won't do one for John Deere.
Or we'll just do. I mean, regardless, we can.
Yeah. Well, then I feel like if he wins, we're not going to do one.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because that's what we're looking forward to. Because we're gonna hype up the whole pod.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
So John Deere, pending on what Novak.
Oh yeah, I don't think the field's good enough next week for it. Really?
No, it'll be We'll just post something out there, and then
we'll post our plays.
We'll be there for Scottish in the Open.
Yeah, both of those.
After that, we'll be back to the.
We can do Wyndham. It's the final turn of the year.
Yeah, true. We do Wyndham and then the 3 playoffs.
Because there's usually some big stories going into it, like who's gonna make.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
there's some like players that are like notable names are probably gonna be fighting for us.
Right. I remember when JT had to make a birdie on the last hole and try to hit that like hook.
Chipped in.
He chipped it and almost made it.
He chipped it, like literally hit it and went out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that course too.
Yeah, that's a really good
Sedgefield.
Aaron Rye, defending champion.
Is he?
Yeah, he won last year. Yeah.
That could be good. But yeah, I think we'll be back for if Novak doesn't win this week, but hopefully he does because then we'll be rich.
Yeah,
be cool. But if not, we'll be back for then. But then the British as well.
Yeah, the Scottish and the British for sure.
Yeah.
All right. Till next time.
Till next time.